rocks, thinking they were breaking his spirit. My first black president. I can hear the echoes of his voice and that cold courtroom when he said, freedom is an ideal I want to live for. But if needs be, freedom is an ideal I'm prepared to die for. There was silence in court. He was sentenced to isolation in a small cell. Hard labor was isonka sakhe semihla ngemihla. They made him break rocks, thinking they were breaking his spirit. Little did they know they were preparing him to break barriers of inequality, oppression, and discrimination. And when the prison doors, he opened his heart and forgave them. Now that's my first black president. For the greatest sacrifice of all is to sacrifice yourself. And you did it. Just like a true boxer, you fought your way out of the ropes to the center stage of the world. But I wonder, had it not been for your sacrifices, where would I be? Thank you, Tata. You are my hero, my inspiration, and you made me proudly South African. Africa, my roots are Africa, my pride. Oh, Africa, my motherland. A place so rich and gifted. A nation filled with diversity of cultures. Cultures of Vanaba Malawa Sibilo. Oh, Africa, hear my cry. I'm crying for the spirit of Ubuntu. What happened to those days when women knew their place and children respecting their elders? When no man could be found walking on the streets drunk? Oh, Africa, what happened to our roots? Those days when I look around, my spirit sings. For I look to the north, and all I see is a child raising a hand to her own mother. I look to the south, I see fathers who've neglected their roles and abandoned their families. I try running to the east, where the sun rises. Oh, Nkosi yami, uma ubaba nengani baphethe imbodlela. Now where do I run to? Oh, Africa, hear my cry. Botlhogo buswa ba kae go e kaetsa le go ruta ngwao. Boipelo tšhago. Ngwao buswa that will carry our nation and bestow our humanity. For our generation is perishing, our future is vanishing, and our hope is diminishing. Oh, Africa, hear my cry. Let us lift our eyes and go back to the mountains and valleys of Africa to find our roots. Let us remember the pain that Tata Madiba suffered and strive for Ubuntu. Let us stand united, for together we can. Oh yes, we can. Hey everyone!
Hello.
Are you all happy to be here?
Yeah.
Can you feel this show? Because I'm here to blow your minds away.
Mama.
What's your name?
Okay, since I'm a poet, let me say it like this. Botlhale is my name, the representation of who I am. Botlhale, my name, the introduction of flame.
Okay. So you're going to give us some poetry?
Yes, and I'm going to recite a poem entitled Our Greatest Fear by Marianne Williamson.
Go ahead, darling. Let me not stop you.
It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light and not our darkness that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us. It is in everyone. And as you're liberated from our own fears, our spirit automatically liberates others. Thank you.
Yo. Gabel.
You know what? You leave me speechless, sweetheart. You know, you're talented without a shadow of a doubt. You're entertaining. You're a performer. You understand performing at such a young age. I'm really excited about your future, and I want to encourage you to write your own poetry as well.
I do. I have a lot of poems that I wrote myself.
Awesome. Do you want to do one for us?
Okay.
Another audition.
Yes! Ipela ka legae la gago wena mo Afrika, wena ngwana wa mmala wa sebilo, wena ngwana wa Tlhagientsho. There's no place like home.
Wow.
Your home is your future. A place of hope when everything seems hopeless. A place of comfort when misery and pain overshadow you. A place of love when all storms of life overcome you. Ke a re legae ke botshabelo. When your friends seem to let you down, when your world is turned upside down, when all you've accomplished is fallen in the ground, remember there's a road somewhere that leads you back to a place called home. Ke a re legae ke botshabelo. Fa ke gopola legae la me ke tlala ka boitumelo, ke tlala ka boipelo, pelo ya me ya kiba-kiba. Fa ke gopola legae la me ko lorato lo lo nteng.
Yo.
Ruri ke a re, there's no place like home.